Alright, so I think I'm on like a 3 game losing streak. Neck hurts. Not really necessarily hurt, but you know, the feeling of losing ain't ever good. So we're gonna leave that there. +3 zone. And why didn't... No, actually, I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, I might actually keep it like this.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead in the
He wanted his
quarter.
touchdown. He wanted his touchdown back, so I gave it to him.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close.
Spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
A 2nd down throw here for Love.
Out of bounds.
For a Green Bay 1st down. Takes the handoff, now Love. Pocket isn't holding up.
Because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
In the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. And he's
practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment. I'm coming up. Shotgun now for Love.
That's dumb. Why is it not leading? That is dumb. It's throwing it right to him. Not leading. What is that?
At least should be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Gibbs on second down. And they have themselves another 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And his effort results.
That critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. connects on one to Jameson
Right.
Williams. Finds a man, right side.
Blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Patrick going in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged to Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing again, it's Goff. It's taken in by Williams.
Settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Breaks the tackle.
We talking
Green
Jared
wears
Goff,
ahead.
man. We talking
And
Jared
he's brought
Goff.
down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll take this only to about the 11
Good type of
before
guy.
going down.
Receivers have room to operate. That's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, would have fared any better. Pressure was simply overwhelming in the middle.
4th down, Goff throwing.
No, sir.
And there's a man there. It's
Let's go,
intercepted.
Nixon. Come on. Don't get caught.
Through the defense he goes. Room to burn.
What the fuck is up with this Jared Goff?
They're gonna have it
Oh,
after his
let me
2nd
take it back.
interception of the
Never mind.
season.
From that interception.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they look.
Opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play fake, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's caught after a
Sorry,
gain of
got
about
a
2.
positive
Big
gain out of
kneel
it.
in a- So now here's 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. That's complete to Musgrave.
Cut it
He
up.
takes it in. They're going play action. And this time they're going to get there, and they
Of course, I
drop
don't
it.
get time.
And
Double
the big
teamed
play
him.
drives them
I know I did.
backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
That one is
Oh,
incomplete. Coming in after the cut.
Picks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's on the move. And he's off the
Let's
mark
throw
there.
that.
Too far behind
Fuck
him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And look at this return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Doesn't get much beyond the line.
A little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Goff working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up.
Let's
They're
go.
able to drop it.
Up to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll make the stop up at the 46
Jared Goff don't fumble.
Working quickly here.
It's really what we gotta acknowledge. Jared Goff don't fumble.
They send a receiver in motion right. Quick throw.
No, short.
Right.
Let's go.
Pick up a few as
That
he
should have
gets
been.
out of bounds.
I should have picked that.
And they drag him down
It don't even
just
matter.
in time.
All for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they finally
Let's
bring
go.
him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. This one's caught. It's a real
Ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Jacobs. And the defense
Ranking
gets
it.
there.
The jump and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Love out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 3. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. That's caught. Here comes
That's
Jahmyr
a
Gibbs.
screen.
That
That's
goes
a
as a gain of 25
tough screen.
yards. It picks up.
Like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st down throw from Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. 2nd and 4. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Crazy work.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Goff. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it deep downfield.
Woodson, it's really
And in for
like,
the Detroit touchdown.
how, bro?
So Brock, good
How?
work
It's
there
just
to
a
finish
sweep.
off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling
Not
every
even
once in a while in
pressed,
games. This sucker's
if I'm
going to
not
be a
mistaken.
back
They
and
get
forth
with
football
press.
game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running.
And crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Love looking to pass. And he just got it away.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Love on 3rd and short. That's
They're down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
thrown on 1st down. Love. Incomplete
Come on.
pass. Love to throw again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20.
Return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Oh my God.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. It's cut right side by Watson. Continuing to move past the...
Some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he drives this after a good pickup. They're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. He's got Watson.
Making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And
get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That finds Jacobs.
Oh,
complete.
come on. You go right back in the line of scrimmage.
The runner, really importantly, is a check down outlet on short throws.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That'll be complete to
first down.
Jacobs.
Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to set up 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Defender
he dropped it.
right as the... You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to...
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it.
Nah, I threw it right to him.
It's
He's
intercepted.
sitting right there.
Jack Campbell with the INT. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And pretty solid field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun.
I'm out of my gap.
Up to the 40-yard. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd and 1. Another one for Gibbs.
Yes, sir.
And he's
We're down.
all plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Gong. And that's a win for
Let's
the
go.
Pass rush.
Before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Man in motion here.
Give me that shit.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. Hits the 20. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown.
Give me that shit, man. GG's. That was lame for him to quit.